G'day, I'm Stephen Spry, and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Today, we'll play a little bit more with the line rates as we set up the first of our grain to bread supply routes on our on our hard medium map. And what's going to be really interesting about today is that once we start supplying the food processing plant here with grain, I want to ship the food back, of course, to make that trip doubly worthwhile and profitable, but I want to ship the food back to Wellington and Dryfield and all the way around, to Ashby de la Zouche. Thank you, but I don't need you right now, so go away. So that's going to be interesting, because now we'll have to work out not just a standard line rate for one product, but mixed line rates for two, because we've got conmat flowing out from here, and I want to throw some bread into the mix. Why not? We'll make some doughy bricks, eh? So let's get this started. Of course, to get it started, we need what else but, not waypoints, that's for sure. Truck stations, them's the fellas. Now, look at this horrible hill here. This is ghastly, and I really don't want to deal with it. So instead, I'm going to kill a field. I know, a lot of money. I've only got 2.3 million to play with. But instead of planting two truck stations either side of this farm, and they had to be close. One had to be there and another one had to be there, otherwise they wouldn't connect and blah blah blah. So I'm going to use one, and we're going to come all the way down here to come on, my fingers don't want to work today. We're going to come all the way down here to this farm, beautiful little farm. And of course, as you should know by now, if you do a straight line road, it's so much simpler. $329,000 for a beautiful embankment. Not going to happen. Instead, we're going to respect the topography. That's a term you don't hear much these days. No, you do. Sorry. Tell a lie. We're going to do this in little increments and add up the sum, because I like math. Otherwise, why are we doing line math? I don't know. Why are we doing line math? Because it helps you become more profitable in the long run. So that's 5 and 4 is 9, and another 10, and that's close enough to 20, and another 10, 11, that's 31, and we've got a little bit of a dip there, which will create a problem if we do it in one go. 35, come back up the other side. That's 41, and now come around the corner. 44. Doing weird things. And 6, that's 50, and another 7, 57. A bit better than the 300 odd that we were going to chew out the first time around. All right. Again, I'm just going to stick with one truck station. I'm not going to play the touch me I'm brilliant game, because we're transferring products. We're using these ones not just to deliver grain to bread and so on, but we're using them to act as transfer points for product distribution all around the map. So what the heck, might as well go smack dab in the middle. So grain to there, from there to there, bread back to here, and then down to, I'm going to need something there, aren't I? Yes. I'm going to need another truck delivery point right here. So just swing it around with a shift end just ever so slightly, and there we go. Oh, did that activate? It didn't. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, I know how to do that, because that would be very handy if that could talk to that at the same time. Look, we're going to need some cargo platforms on this, because we've got stuff going out to Wellington that way. We've got stuff that's coming in from Dryfield that way, and we're going to have stuff coming down here. Stuff. Like that stuff. So I'm going to need 3 lots of cargo platforms for all this stuff. And while we're at it, let's play with some... Let's try and keep the traffic separate. Why are you not playing the game? I want you to play the game, please. Thank you. I've done this before, by the way, in case you're wondering. Look at the horrible ground. That is absolutely terrible. So, how about we kill... And I hate doing this, but a lot of money here. A lot of money using this tool, but didn't see it. Not looking. That's better. Oh, 20. Right. Did that help? I think that looks a little better. Streets, country roads. Just join that fella up nice and straight. Take you up to there. Okay, save. No, don't save anything. And I want this to join up to that. Thank you very much. Oh, and now it highlights. Excellent. That's good. That means this truck station can act as part of that, which is just what I wanted. All right. Oh, that's pretty snazzy, isn't it, hey? Oh, you haven't seen anything yet. You watch this. Let's see if I can squish this in here. Oh, not that way. A depot. Garage. Right. There. Nice. Lovely. Spent a fortune already and we've done nothing. Well, tell a lie. Basic setup. Let's set up some lines. New line. Going to go from Wellington. Oh dear. Wellington Farm. Thanks all the same. Over to, not to Loughton Sidings. No. Food plant. So this is a nice little yellow colour, and what is it? It's grain, food, welcome to, just, that'll do, grain and food, Loughton, okay. New line. Oh, that would help if I press the new line button. We now need to get the food from Wellington Farm over to here. So Wellington Farm to Wellington North. No, we're going to call you Wellington Transfer, I think. Okay. What am I doing? Oh yes, naming the line. Okay, well this is another part of our inter-town transfer. Wellington Farm to Welltrans. That'll do. This one, I changed the name a bit because it's no longer going to go all the way into Wellington. It's just going to go to Welltrans. I'll change it shortly. But there's a little trick with 1A, Stephen. That's not the trick. There's a little trick with changing a route that you've already established without losing stuff. And the stuff that I'm talking about is the conmat that's sitting here that's already assigned to this entire route. Well, I'm going to split the route because line rates, among other things. New line, we're going from, oh, no, we're not doing this one. We're going to go back to that one, thank you. We're going to go from Wellington Transfer, which suits me, into Wellington Town Depot, which also suits me, thank you. And this is another inter-town transfer, and this is from, well, trans to and from Wellington. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, let's use this little garage and, oh, speaking of which, maybe not. I'm going to pause it instead. I'm going to be clever here. Because, see, I'm interrupting this line here, and most of the ones on this side, not that fella, this side, heading to the left, have brick already. These guys, well, they're probably heading back empty by now. So what I want to do is just, I'm not going to buy new ones. Not right now anyway. You can go over to the purple line. Thank you. What about you? Which way are you? No, you're no good. You've got brick. You can go to the purple line. Ah, lovely. You've got brick. You can go to the purple line. Have you got brick? You don't. That's a shame. So how many did I transfer then? 4. Is that all? Never mind. That'll do. That's a start. That's actually established that route. 3. Where did you learn to count, Stephanie? 1, 2. I missed one. 3, 4. That'll do. So that's established that route from here over to Wellington, which is good. Now, I need to make some changes to the green one and manage this line so that I don't lose this conmat that's sitting here. So how do we do this? Well, if I just come in and kill Wellington Town Depot and just add this one, I'm definitely going to lose it because, well, it will. Instead, come in and add a station after Dryfield. Will come here and we take it. Ooh, that looks pretty, doesn't it? So the green one would come in and continue on. Still got 37, good, but we don't want to continue on, we want to stop and go back. So how do we do that? Kill Wellington, buy Wellington. And did that work? According to that, no, but let's unpause the game and see. Ta-da! It's now going to Wellington Transfer. Oh, thank goodness for that. Alright. This is pretty, isn't it? You know, just nice colours mixing in well. The green one's doing well. What the heck happened? No, go away. I don't want you. My goodness. Okay. You can perhaps... I don't want you crossing with this one, thank you. So Wellington Transfer, you can come over to, what, platform 2? Good. And the pink one, You can play on platform 3, is it? Oh, don't like that. That changed. I need a waypoint. Waypoint to say, this is the way for you to go. Pink one, manage line after Wellington Town Depot, that's that one. Add station, go there. Go there. Here. You are a waypole. Hit the sign. Oh, that was a bit awkward. So it's going to come in and do its thing. Good. So now we've got vehicles going everywhere here. Now before we start this off, let's check our line rates, what they should be for the Dryfield to Wellington section. So over at the Conmat plant, 65 and 33 makes 98 all up. Okay, so the first section from here into Dryfield is the 98. Doesn't look like it's... should be 98. What is it? 93. That's close. Okay, we'll add 99, and because there's a surplus, one for the road. Cool. Now the second bit is Dryfield to Wellington. Wellington wants 33, so this line rate between here and here and here and here, the two of them need to be 33. Well, that one's 24. Be nice to still be able to see it, please. 24. 8 into 24 is 3. 33 is another 9. That's 3. 1, 2, 3. And one for the road, because I can't count, because, you know, line maths. Because, well, there's a surplus waiting to be moved over. And this fella, 18 is not 33. So this will build up now that we've got that line rate sorted. So that's 20. That's 5, so we're going to need another, that makes 30, and 33 is another one. Cool. So we've got line rates sorted for our established Conmat route. Cool. Right. Now this fella, that makes 200. That's it. That's all it does. It doesn't level up or do anything else other than produce 200 grains. This fella, 200 grains equals 100 food. So at each level it can take another 200 grains from another farm or something like that and produce another 100 food. So we need to get these guys. Well, I tell you what would be handy. More money being spent. Why not? It's only money. We need another garage up here. And wow, they're not cheap, are they? 19.3. I just saw 19.1. What happened? There we go. Good. Okay. So we've got to get a line rate for this line of 200. That's what I'm saying. 200, that's what it's producing. So buy some vehicles. Make sure you buy the cargo one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to assign that to that line, and then we're going to keep an eye on it. Oh, I know what we're going to do as well. I'm going to hit pause. I'm going to No, let's just get this going first. Unpause it and watch these guys. Where are we? Click you, manage vehicle, select all, because we're going to be cloning an awful lot of you. Alright, so let's just watch these guys here. And every time we have 5 pass through, until that line rate gets up to 200. So you see 5 is 20, so that's 4. Geez, that's an awful lot, isn't it, hey? But never mind. Alright, unpause, let's watch it play out. Okay. Come on, pick up. Let's get cracking. They have a good think there, don't they? They really do. Yes, look, I know the condition of multiple vehicles is very poor. It's on account of, like, I don't have any money, which is situation normal. Alright, last truck's about to go. Time to ask for 5 more, please. And here comes some more horsies and carties. And 10 vehicles is a line rate of 46. Now all we're doing at the moment is, hopefully, apart from spending money, is we're earning money for all this grain that we're shipping over to Loughton Food Plant. We haven't told them to send any back yet, but we're ready for it. We're ready for it. We just want this lot to balance the line rate. My God, look how many we're going to need. 15. Looks like 10 is worth 25, so you do the math. No, don't want to. It's too hard. Mental arithmetic shouldn't be part of a computer game. But line maths, yeah, I know. Otherwise you just don't know how much money to spend on your transport. Alright, next one's gone, so boom. Wow, we got up to 55 quickly. Is that because I'm too slow? Might be. Too slow sending them out. Wow, 60 again. Alright, okay, I'll be faster this time. Because we're only halfway there. 100. Whoa, come on. I'll put the music on in the background this time, just so that you can be entertained by something other than my voice. Hopefully it improves things. Alright, look, we've got trucks coming back now. That's usually an indication that we don't need any more trucks, but this is nowhere near 200, is it? Nowhere near 200, and yes, it is 200. Look, 200. So what's going on? I don't know. Are you leaving full? Oh, hang on. Oh, no one there now. Let's buy another 4, 5, 6, however many. 150. We're going to need a few more still. Okay. 152. It's complicated, doesn't it? 178. We're not going to need all. Oh yes, we will. We've got a surplus, and always buy extra when there's a surplus. So, you still full? Oh, look, they're leaving full. That's nice. Okay, 107. All right, okay, I'll cut one back. And go. Oh, dude, it's starting to get crowded. Beautiful. Look at that. 200. And the surplus is getting down, so that's good. Let's call that balanced. Now, how do we get them to send grain back? Well, as you know, you've got to have the connection to a place that wants bread, because we're never going to send grain back. That's going to the right. Dummy. I'm going to buy a couple of these dudes. I'm going to send one of them to transfer at the moment, because I don't want him travelling around the line. I'll make him wait a couple of years. I don't want him travelling down the line without any food. So we'll keep an eye on him, and when he starts moving, we'll get another one. Now he's only going to start moving when he gets food, which means now that the line's been established, you'll see that this fella's already decided that, well, look at that, Ashby wants food. So it's producing food for Ash. It's going to go all the way down here, and all the way around there, and all the way over here to Ashby de la Zouche. That's absolutely amazing. The longest, most profitable route. Oh, and Dryfield. Good, thank you. Wellington too, maybe. But anyway, it's now going to start sending food up there to this fella who's waiting patiently with nothing. But eventually, we'll keep an eye on these figures, because they will determine the line rate of this route down here. At the moment it's 24 and 3 is 27. We just add these up, 35, 20, 29, 31. It keeps changing. But that's what the line rate will be. It's not 5, that's for sure. He's still waiting for his thing. Hasn't turned up yet. No bread yet, dude. Sorry. Taking a while, isn't it? Probably in one of these. Look at this hill here. It must be so hard for those guys. They're so slow up there. Never mind. Growing a pile of grain here, waiting. Oh, look, he's got one. He's on the road. Well done, well done. Okay, so hit pause. Go in here. Send this fellow out to there as well. Unpause. You can go away now. See, he can wait now for his loaves of bread. Our line rate's going to be 58, 64 at least, which is quite a lot more than the 10 that we have. Alright. Come on, where's all this bread you promised me? It's not here yet. Come on. Three, 4. Oh, finally. Okay, let's make the line rate 15. We'll send another one out. Oh, we've got some waiting for it already, so that'll be quick. And we'll send another one out just because we can. Right, he's gone, he's gone. How's the line rate sums doing? 4, 70, 80, 95. Oh, come on. Oh, no, that'd be about right, wouldn't it? Because 200 here, 100 here. Of course. It makes. It's all it can make at the moment is 100. So, well, because line maths, and we've got some 3 now. More please, thank you. Clone another one, and clone another one. Well, they'll be gone as soon as they get there. Clone a 3rd one. Got to get this to 100. Seriously? 84.99, sorry. Yep, right, okay, you're waiting, good boy. Okay, what's going on down mine? We'll have a little look in a second, I suppose. It might take a little while for all of this stuff to get there, so he's moving. We'll do 1 more. No, already got another load there. Already got 2 loads there. Got 3 loads there. My goodness me. Okay, we'll leave it at 57 for the moment. Let's have a look down the stream. And over to the left. Let's go in the right direction. What's happening here? 24 conmats waiting to go that way to the left, to Wellington. Why isn't it? Because 15 grain is also supposed to be going that way. Okay, 15 grain, and I'm going to need this one open as well, aren't I? Where is it? Here. Consumers. Okay, let's look at our Wellington combined total of 35, close enough to 50. So that means our line rate for you has to be, yep, not 34, because otherwise this is just going to keep going up. It needs to be 7 5s are 35, so I need 3 more, basically, or probably 4 more. 1, 2, 3, that's 50, and 1 for the road, so 15, 50, 54 will help with the surplus. Okay, what about this bit of road here? Well, 35 minimum for that bit, plus, oh crap, look at this. Okay, the factory is now sending a shed load, and there's, oh my goodness me, I'm going to have to add a few more vehicles here. 1, 2, 3, I'm going to add 3, oh, not you. 29, I'm going to add lots, 5 vehicles. Rate going this way is 35. Rate going this way has to be 46 and 32, because we're carrying the whole lot. 78. My goodness me. Okay. 78. Where are you? In there. 78. Well, not yet. It won't be, but it is building up, isn't it? It's getting higher, which is no good. So 78. 1, 2, 3, 4, 51. Now that's, I'm not going to do much to that, because that'll only take 16 off that, so I'll give them, what the heck, another 4? 63? Yeah. Did I say 78? I don't feel that generous. Okay, let's just leave it at that and see what happens. Now, 78, going that way to the right still. 78. No, wrong. What is it? It's 40 after Dryfield, so it's 40 going this way, and it's heaps going that way, so we don't need to worry about the 40. Here, 40 on top of the 200 is going to result in that. Damn. Okay, so 200, where'd you get 200 from there, boy? It's 300. Got to be 340 then. Goodness me. 316. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's add them. 340. Do one for the road. Now, 42, 91. We're going from here now to Ashby. 42 and 91 is 133. It is not 99. 133. And I'm actually going to make it a little easier for these guys to pick up here. Two of those. I'll put two of those in. Thank you. 143. Both sides of that. Beautiful. Thank you very much. You're sitting here waiting. There's nothing there. So, do I really need to jump the gun yet? I don't think I do. Because I don't think the 41 or whatever's got down here yet. I'm just going to leave it. There's heaps of trucks through here at the moment. Are they waiting? Well, I got them waiting for a very long time. Ooh, that's dangerous. That is very dangerous to do that at this stage. That can kill supply lines and everything because, well, just because it can. Cool. Alright, so there we go. A mixed line. A mixed bag. We've got grain going from here down to here, and the rate should be at least 200. And it isn't. Drat. I've lost it again. Wish they wouldn't do that. 188. Alright, should be at least 200 or else we're going to end up with a build-up. And again, another bloody $23,000. Come on. Oh, and again, there's 70 something. Okay. Line rate 200. Okay. We must have the line rate pretty much sorted for the next leg, which should be this one. All of that's going down here. 45, 84, 104. How does that add up to 104? It can only make 100. In fact, it's making 96 at the moment, so let's just say this has to be at least 90. Oh, well done. Did it again too, lost the thing. 96, let's make it 100. Come on, hang on. 2, 3, good. We'll sit you on 100. Good. Okay, that'll get well and truly rid of that surplus. Now come here. What's happening to Wellington? Balanced, I'd say. 23 and 38, 61. Yeah. Yep, that adds up. But it's not showing here. It might later, but it isn't at the moment. This one's a problem though, because we've got 73 going to the right. Oh, what? Where are they? They're locked somewhere. Oh, zoom, boom. That's why it's a problem. You, I know what you're doing. You're waiting for something. I don't want you. No, no, no. Get off. Get off. I don't want you. I want manage line. Yes, I did want you. I've done this again. Very foolish. Let's get rid of you. Told you earlier when I was changing that other one, this will create problems, and look what it's done. Queue ups everywhere, and that's thrown our line rate out big time all over the shop, and it's created this traffic jam, this entry jam. This stuff can't get in, these can't get around. Yeah, I thought this one over here was bad. No, at least it's still flowing. But this one, when it dies, look what... How'd you love to live in Dryfield on August 20th, 1859? Look what happened. Historic moment where the town just collapsed under the weight of my horses and cars. Okay, well, I was trying to wrap up there, but now that happened, can I? How are we going over here? Yeah. Okay, 94, and I wonder, it looks like with the build-up starting to happen there, 101, 94 and 48, it's looking like it could need a couple more vehicles, so how many more? I'll give them 3, seeing there were 3 vehicles worth of build-up. That sounds fair. 111. Cool. How's our build-up here? Yep, okay. Our build-up here is not good, but we know what caused that. Idiot! You did. I suppose we'll eventually get on top of that. That's got to be 98. Oh yeah, that's got to be 98. Seriously? 60, 88. Come on, how 59, 60, 38, 98. That, 37. It'll never clear. You goose. 3, 4, 5, 6. No wonder you go broke in this game. I just, like another 200 grand. Now I've got to double this again. Yeah, math. Dryfield and Wellington combined, which is that bit. 99. Yep. And because we've got such a huge backlog there, we'll have another one for the road. Okay. That's catching up. This isn't. Oh, that's the way back. That's alright. It's sitting there waiting for these guys to do their bit. Okay, so what's the rate here now then? 67, and it's a grand total of 60, 71, 72, no, 44, and Dryfield. Still 72. Well, 67 is not 72, is it? Dummy. So, 2 for the pleasure. And on that note, we could bring Loughton into the mix. I don't want to, not right now. We could bring Loughton into the mix, but that would, what would that do here? Where are we here? Overview. That would, at the moment, without adding another farm into the mix, it would simply take food away from these guys, which I just balance, so I don't want to do that. So to bring Loughton into the mix, you need to add another farm first. Once you bring Loughton into the mix, what will happen is that the conmat will start little along here to Loughton, and because we now have extra production here at the you're upgrading, I am not giving you any more grain yet, you can go away, because we would then feed extra grain in. These percentages here would all jump, which means you'd need to adjust all of this again. And to be frankly, yeah, I don't want to. Not at this stage. I'm enjoying the game, and if I have to do all of that, sounds like, well, too much math for me at the moment. I just want it to sit here and balance and earn money. Besides, I know for a fact that once this one down here reaches the next stage, and this thing kicks from 3 to 400, that, sorry, went in a tad too close there. This is not going to work with horses and carts at 400. It barely works at the moment. But to throw another third again, how many have we got? 56. To throw another 20 odd vehicles into that mess, not going to be pretty. So when this gets to around about, I think it's 225 and upgrades, I've got to be ready financially more than anything else to put a train in. And there's a great little train called the Borsig that becomes available in just a little bit under 2 years. It's a lot stronger than the current one that's there now, and I'll be using him because it's nice short flat run across here. I could show you, but if I put any rail infrastructure down, it'll cost me a fortune in maintenance if I'm not using it. So no, you'll have to wait. So I can't show you other than to tell you there's a railway line going to go through here. Eventually it'll be the first railway line. It'll be hauling 400 units of dry-filled stone over to New Milton Conmat plant. But for now, well, the circle's almost, the circle of life. No, not going to do the circle of life, because you could imagine what would happen if I did complete the circle. I could have food going that way and Conmat coming this way, and I'd never be able to sort out the line math. Yeah, the line, hey, it sort of works. Quickly, it sort of works. This was going to be 150 odd, wasn't it? I've forgotten already. Yeah, okay, you smarty. Trying to save money, I know, but look. 23, 130, 140, because it needed to be 50 and 95, 145. Oh, look at that, close enough. We'll add 2 for the road. Thank you. Now that'll get rid of that. Look at this. Got rid of that surplus there. Yay, on top of it. Got rid of the surplus there, so the line rate's good. Hopefully just not over the top. This one's, yeah, still going up. Look, I need money. I need money. So what else is new? 2 grand, 2 grand. 2 mil, fairly. That is not going to buy half of it, one train down here. These trains, I know I need 2 of them. That's trains S with a plural. are about 3 million a pop. So I need 6 mil in the bank to solve this little problem, and that's not happening at the moment. So we're just going to sit here and watch the grass grow. I think that's probably a good... I'm not going to spend money on that either. Gee whiz, the game wants you to spend money on all sorts of things. Look, that's it. I'm out of here. I'm done. If I hang around any longer, I'm going to spend more money, and I don't want to do that. All right. Next time around, I'm not quite sure what's going to happen. I know there's a train on our horizon shortly, so that could be next time around. It could be anything, but it'll certainly involve a lot more discussion of line rates and line math and fiddling with numbers and calculations and all that exciting stuff that my father would have loved because he was a maths master and I have to tolerate, but never mind. All right, hooroo, I'm Stephen Spry. I'll see you then. Bye.